Russian Air Force getting its first batch of Su-57 fifth-generation stealth fighter jet with new fifth-gen engine. Russian Air Force buying Su-57 jets. The first stage of state trials has been concluded, Deputy Defense Minister Yuri Borisov said, speaking to reporters during a visit to the Komsomolsk-on-Amur aircraft plant on Thursday. The Su-57 jets is ready to build the mass production. According to the senior officer, a contract for the delivery of a pilot batch of 12 Su-57s will be signed this year and the new plane Su-57 enter service as a fifth-gen multi-role stealth fighter jet in the Russian Air Force. Borisov clarified that the first two planes from this batch may enter service with the armed forces in 2019. He added that 12 Su-57s have already been built during the development of the aircraft, known as the PAC-FA, or Prospective Aviation Complex of Frontline Aviation, before being christened the Su-57 last year, with 10 of them continuing flight testing. For some time, the Su-57 program had been criticized as being the same engine, radar, avionics etc. as the Su-35. But installed in a stealthy-looking airframe. In other words, said one Russian aerospace analyst, it looked like a next-generation aircraft, but below the surface it was less than what it appeared. But, this criticism is potentially blunted when you now have the aircraft flying with a new engine and other state-of-the-art components. However, Russian experts state that perhaps the biggest obstacle to the Su-57 program is that it has no champions pushing it to the top of the list of Moscow's domestic defense orders. Despite the fact that it has the potential to be a new aircraft in its own right, the Russian Aerospace Forces. Asked about the state of development work of the Su-57's new, truly fifth-gen engines, the Deputy Defense Minister said it was too early to say at this stage. Right now it's hard to say, because there has only been one flight. Everything seems normal, but as you might imagine, this is a whole range of trials. Many test flights must be carried out. As a rule, such testing requires 2-3 years. Developed by Russian aircraft manufacturer Sukhoi, the Su-57 is designed for air superiority and attack roles, and plane is fitted with a revolutionary avionics system capable of autonomous calculations of the battlefield situation to assist the pilot. The fighter is also equipped with airborne active phased array radar, which allows it to see air, ground and naval targets at distances far beyond most modern systems, and to strike the enemy with a variety of modern weapons, including short, medium and long-range air-to-air, air-to-ground, and special anti-radar missiles. Built from composite materials, the supermaneuverable plane includes an in-flight refueling system. The Su-57, Russian aerospace observers. Most of the major innovations to be utilized in this aircraft would be developed anyway and most likely be retrofitted to other, previous model fighters. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.